Welcome to Red Dead 2, and thanks for joining us. Today we are discussing tips on hunting the legendary Panther. At this point, I assume you've hunted most of the other legendary animals, if not all of them. And the question is, where do you find this thing? Well, if you look at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen right here, we've got the exact location in a map. The problem is that in order to have this appear, you have to complete 9 different Master Hunter challenges. And the thing is, you can't just do like one at a time. Okay, I'll do a little bit of here, a little bit there. You have to do each one in a row. So you got to start with the first one and go to the second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, etc. So in short, it's going to take a little bit of time to get to this point. Now, the good news is you can use any weapon you want. Just make sure you have enough firepower. In this case, we are going to be going with the repeating shotgun. A little side note here, dynamite arrows did not work for me on one of these, so I have not tried it again. Now, the dynamite did take out the animal, but unfortunately, I was not able to skin the legendary beast. So don't use dynamite. All right. We are going to start by checking the first clue. We're going to hold down the triangle button right there. It says inspect, and we are going to hold down the triangle button to inspect there. And now we are going to use some tracking. I assume you know how to use it by pushing in L3 and R3. If you don't, I got a little demo on the left here. And, of course, our second clue is pretty straightforward and straight ahead there. We're going to go forward and, of course, use the triangle button again to inspect it.
Okay.
With some of these, you can see the footprints right away. Some of them you can't. You can kind of see the footprints. We're going to follow it and then, of course, use tracking. And here's where we run into a little bit of a problem. Yes, we get snake bit. A little bit of a surprise there, but we're going to go back and track again. And, of course, we can see the third and final clue. Straightforward right over there. It's just a matter of getting to the spot. Okay, we're going to go ahead and inspect again. And now it's just a matter of finding out where that Panther is. And here I decide to track and run into a problem. To make a long story short, I am following the wrong tracks. Unfortunately, yep. Going the wrong way. Trying to focusing on the track. That's not we don't want to track the American red fox. Sorry, Kieran. And, of course, we are referring to the late Kieran Duffy, who is buried right over there. But we are not looking for Kieran Duffy. We are looking for the legendary Panther, so we are going to go back to the spots where we originally were and try to take that thing down. So it appears the correct trail is to the left, and we're going to follow that right there. And we, of course, are going to be using Deadeye. Soon we're going to activate with R3 and tag with R1 a bunch of times, and then, of course, shoot with R2. All right, there it is. It's near. Okay, activating, tagging multiple times, and R2 shoot. All right, that was close. And, of course, we have a slow motion replay on the left. Again, this thing is pretty difficult to pick up in the brush, so you got to be quick. And you got to, activate Deadeye and get as many shots off as you can there. Again, we're using the repeating shotgun. This is a tough one. Now, on the right side of the screen, you will notice there's an option to either skin or pick up the legendary Panther. We're going to pick it up just so you can see what it looks like from a panoramic 360 view. And then, of course, we will drop it to the ground and skin it. So we can take it to a trapper, you can sell the skin, and you can sell the carcass separately. Added value, of course. And at this point, you may want to consider saving your game, just in case something happens. You never know in this game. You never know. And as I said earlier, we are going to skin this thing. Put the skin on the horse, and then, of course, after we're done skinning it, we are going to put the carcass on the horse as well, because it has some value with the trapper. Good news also is that we've unlocked Master Hunter number 10, which allows us to purchase a special gun holster with the trapper. And where exactly can you find these trappers? Well, the closest of the 5 trapper locations is going to be in Saint Denis, highlighted in the blue box. Alternatively, you could head north to the trapper in the yellow box near Annesburg. Or, of course, you could take a train from Rhodes to Rig Station to the trapper just north of Blackwater. Which one you choose, of course, is up to you. In closing, of all the hunts I've done, this was the most challenging, not just in terms of all the stuff you had to do to get there, but, you know, this thing could take you out if you're not very quick. And, of course, that is going to wrap this up. I am signing out. Thank you for watching, and good luck.